Welcome back to Vinnie's Talk. Welcome back on a Christmas Eve. Get our Christmas special, guys. First off, I want to say Merry Wolfmas. Merry Wolfmas Eve. Merry Wolfmas Eve. Merry Wolfmas. Man, oh man, it's Christmas Eve. It's like I have a special shirt here. Anyways, welcome, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It don't feel like Christmas Eve. Well, it kind of feels like Christmas Eve without the snow, right? We don't got snow, but it's Christmas Eve. Man, it's a lot. Now that I think about it, man. You know, I was at the store and prices gone up, man. And, you know, for my mom and me and everyone to do this kind of gets together. And I think it is I'm starting to realize maybe it is cheaper to just to go out. I mean, because dude, meat prices, the fish prices, when it comes down to it, the steak, the fish, the meat, everything is just. I'm going. I'm tired of it. I hear a lot of people saying that. You know what I mean? But it's Christmas Eve, guys. Welcome to the Christmas Eve podcast. Man, we dropping one tomorrow, Christmas Day. Just because there's no snow doesn't mean it's not like Christmas or whatnot. But I just thought I'd come on and talk for a few minutes and say, how's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Today, I think we're going to have some pizza. Little pizza. Pizza don't hurt nobody. Pizza for Christmas Eve. You should have like calamari and fish on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day have a little lasagna. But listen, just because there's no snow doesn't mean it's not Christmas. And for people out there, see, everything for the holidays is not the greatest. So we want you guys to just say a prayer and just have a good time, man, for the people out there that are not doing the greatest right now. Because there's a lot of people out there that are Christmas time is really hard for them, you know? And you got to remember that it's not always going to be the brightest just because it's Christmas. Excited for the new year. I'm thinking about doing a New Year's Eve podcast. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but I probably will. Yeah, why not? Let's do a New Year's Eve podcast. Vinnie, want to do a podcast? What do you want from me? It's Vinnie D, the young wolf, man. The young wolf rises. So I'm thinking about doing a special New Year's Eve, just do a little podcast, talk a little bit. Maybe we'll do some reactions for the new year. A lot of people are liking the movie reactions. I enjoy doing the movie reactions. I recently started doing those, and the trailers, it's really something, like, especially like some of the new trailers. I would say like some of the new movies coming out, they're not, how do I say this? They're not as good as they used to be, man. I swear. The movies they put out now, dude, it's either they're really woke or they're just, what do you mean? What do you mean by woke? What I mean is some of them are following an agenda. Some of them, don't get me wrong. There's still good ones. There's still good ones out there, but there's very few of many. Like, there's not very many of them. There's few, right? When I say few, there's not as many as there used to be. But if you guys are just joining, it's Christmas Eve. I don't know what you guys are doing, flipping pancakes, talking to your wife, maybe changing your kid's diaper. Who knows? I don't know. But all I can tell you is welcome to the podcast. How you doing, right? Maybe you guys are having fish. Maybe you guys are eating hot dogs. I don't know. What do you want from me? I don't know. For me, we always just do it real nice and simple. On Christmas Eve, we like to, well, like my grandma was alive, man. We used to eat all kinds of different fish. And a lot of people don't like fish, right? A lot of people don't like fish. I'm not really crazy about fish, but I always like the fried calamari, right? So it's getting really expensive out there, though, guys. You know, it's not cheap. And whether women want to say, oh, this guy's cheap. No. Listen, when you go to the grocery store and you see the prices, you realize, you're like, wow, it's just so expensive. You know what I mean? It's just, you got to be mindful of it. Now, I was talking to my mom about it. Maybe it is cheaper to go out and just have somebody fucking serve you your fish, serve you your lasagna, right? I don't know, dude. I've always loved to stay home. I'm more of a, introvert, extrovert, all that bullshit. I don't know. I like to do things on my own, right? My own time, my own things. Not too many friends. Not too many friends. Can't trust them. Can't trust the people. There's some beautiful people, but I've always been the type where I like to do my own thing. But yeah, the prices are insane. By the way, we're gonna take a look at some of this art, some of this Nightmare Before Christmas art. I want to show you guys. Yeah, so we're talking about prices and stuff like that. Don't mind me if I do. I'm having a little eggnog, right? Little eggnog, little coffee, little eggnog, a little wine, little beer, whatever your choice. But anyways, guys, I was working on a little Christmas art, a little Sally. I did the design, reference, and then I did the coloring and everything. But I really enjoy doing art, animation stuff like that. But it's Christmas Eve. One not better way. I mean, I have a few Sally pieces that I've been working on, but there's just a few things that I wanted to share with you guys as far as my art. And this is one of my pieces that I just finished. My Christmas Eve. What better way? Christmas special, Christmas Eve. So we have Sally right here. You guys can see it. I did all this stuff, coloring, the outline. Still working. I'm still learning what the art, as far as art goes. I've been drawing now for the last couple of years, and it's really nice to actually see your progress within the years that you do start doing something. You see the progress in it after time. Year go by, maybe a month after that, and you start to see the progress if you really focus on doing in the work and the stuff and everything like that. And drawings is always something to relieve my anxiety and get rid of all the bad stuff. Just relieve anxiety, and this last past year, 2024, hasn't really been the most of craziest, nicest years to me, especially with my beautiful dog that she passed. And it's a very hard thing to talk about sometimes because I miss her dearly, and I know she's not with me this Christmas. So, but I'm very blessed, and just have a lot of passion, and just I'm honored that I had the time that I did with her when she was here. So, but drawing art and taking my time away and that kind of stuff helps me with my anxiety. Just like riding my motorcycle, dude. You know what I mean? Riding my motorcycle and doing stuff like that. And a lot of people don't think like you could do stuff like that. And if you're going through something, just try to find something that like you enjoy doing. And sometimes, whether it be playing my guitar or just fiddling around with it, picking it up and trying to play it, because I'm not really that good. I'm learning on the guitar too, but I feel like I got a lot better with my drawing. But how's everybody doing? It's Christmas Eve. If you're not out back chopping wood, cracking a beer, what do you want from me? I don't know what the hell you guys are doing. What the fuck's going on here? No. It's Christmas Eve, man. It's that time of the year where it's over, guys. It's over. We're going into a new year, and we're gonna do, like I said, man. We're gonna do some more reactions, and I'm gonna do I believe I'm gonna do Christmas. I'm not Christmas. A New Year's Eve special podcast. Yeah, we'll get that out. You know what I'm saying? We'll shell it out, and we're gonna be doing the Titanic anniversary. We're gonna be reacting and looking at videos of the Titanic, because I always like to do the anniversary. You guys, if you guys been watching my videos, you guys know that I like to do that. But I wanted to say that, man, over the years, Christmas, when I think about Christmas Eve, with my family and some of the family, that I lost and that's not here no more. I guess that's probably like the hardest part, knowing that, like my grandma's not here no more, and she used to make like the best of cookies. And then my uncle's like, well, you're never going to get the best cookies and the greatest cookies when you go out to a bakery, because they don't make them. If you really want the best cookies, you got to find the recipes, Vinny. You got to go in the box. You got to look in the box, and you got to go see. It's like a treasure chest. You got to open the treasure chest, and you got to look and see what's my mom's, I got the recipes. Oh, really, Ma? You got the recipes, huh? Well, it's really different when you go into these stores and you want to buy cookies and they're so expensive. They're not even that good, guys. They're not even that good. Although Jewel makes pristine bakery. I mean, some of their bakeries is good, but what I'm saying is, my uncle's right though. Like, you want to go into that treasure chest of baked goods and Christmas stuff and get out like um the old school classic recipes of your grandpa, your grandmother. She left it, and you want to inherit it and keep the recipes going, keep everything going, because you're never going to get that same flavor. You're never going to get that same. That goes for not just baked stuff, but food like pastas. We're big into pastas, right? My big Italian family, we love Italian sauce, the gravy. Like, my grandma used to make the best gravy. And like I said, when I think about Christmas Eve, I think about all those nights that we had. You know, my grandma would be making all type of different, fishes and pasta. Now you go to the store, everything's so damn expensive now. Everything's changed. Everybody would dress up. What do you see people dressing up now? They're all wearing fucking all kinds of different fucking flip flops and shit. I'm just like, dude, I don't understand it. What do you want? I don't understand it. Everybody's wearing Uggs and pugs and I don't know, different types of shoes. Shoes that go over your feet. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like some gym shoes and stuff like that, but times are changed, and the traditions, I feel like, have changed with Christmas. For my family, we never changed. I mean, with Italian culture, we always were about like food and being togetherness. And some people don't carry those traditions, and I always will carry them traditions. So, but I just wanted to touch on that just for a minute, because that's part of Christmas and being in spirit and thanking the Lord Jesus Christ. But we're living in different times now, guys. We're living in different times. But what not better way to hop on the podcast, Vinnie's Talk, the young Wolf Rises. Just have a couple words, man. Talk for a few minutes. It's all about, prospering, bettering yourself and doing the good stuff. It's real cold outside. Not too cold, but it's cloudy. There's no snow, which is very weird, because usually, we got freaking snow, right? The last couple winters and Christmases, we haven't really gotten like the true Christmas, I guess you could say. But they're talking about like, it's always in January when we get all the snow. For a week straight, it'll snow for like 5 days straight, and you're just like, what the hell is going on with this? But I guess that's how it is now, man. Everything's changing, the weather, the climate. They talk about climate change, all this shit. I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is it's Christmas Eve, and times are definitely changing. Times are changing. I want to welcome you guys to the podcast. I'm Vinnie's Talk. If you guys are just joining, how's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? If you're not shoving cookies down your face or eating a steak, or maybe your mom's making some famous spaghetti or ravioli, right? No, we're having a little lasagna tomorrow, but I just thought I'd come on for a few minutes and talk and see how everybody's feeling. Hopefully everybody gets what they want for Christmas. Right? Now, I don't know if everybody's going to get what they want, but hopefully they do. So we'll see what we get. I'm grateful either way. But I want to thank you guys for joining this podcast, man. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Merry Christmas, very, very Merry Christmas. Can't say that enough, man. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully everybody gets what they want. Some people don't get what they want, but you can always get what you want. You guys know that song, right? Anyways, guys, we're going to sign off here. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. Happy New Year's coming up, too. Watch out for the podcast. We got a lot of stuff coming up, so stay tuned. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.